Hello and welcome back. Well, maybe not welcome back, but welcome to World of Warcraft. Haha, I am here on my paladin. And yeah, if you watched the last episode that I did on World of Warcraft, which was one of my ranting videos a couple weeks ago, I said I didn't know if I was going to be playing or if I was going to keep going, but I figured since the Legion expansion is about to launch, I might as well hop in here and at least take a look at the stuff. We have a Doomsayer. Oh, okay, ignore the Doomsayer. But yeah, I figured I'd hop in, take a look at the invasion stuff because there are these invasion points that are going on, these invasion things that are happening, and every zone is being invaded by the Legion, and it's part of the launch event. And I want to take a look at that, and maybe take a look at the pre-quest that starts up the Legion expansion. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's head over. I did not buy the pre-order. I did not pre-order the expansion yet, so I do not have access to the what's it called, the Demon Hunters. So I don't have one of those classes yet. I don't have one of them. And I don't even know if I'm going to be playing one of them if I do get Legion. So yeah, I played a bit of it during the beta, and I did not particularly like the Demon Hunters. I mean, they were okay, just not really my playstyle, kind of. I like playing my Paladin, to be honest. So yeah, let's go ahead and start up the quest. So here we have the Legion ships. We are getting ready to set sail for the Broken Isles. Visit Alliance forces in the harbor. Here we go. So yeah, I went through this in the beta. I did this quest. So I just need to run around talking to all the various factions, like the dwarves, and get some armor polish from them. Get some food from the humans. Some training from other stuff. And all that kind of stuff. What is that? What is this? Medical supplies. Aha, blessed bandages. We need some... What is it? Weapon empowerments from the Draenei. And all this kind of stuff. So, yeah. This is not the beta servers. This is the actual servers. This stuff is live. This stuff is ready to go, ready to play. This quest and all that kind of stuff. And the invasion events are all going on right now. So, if you have a WoW account and you want to take a look at it, you can right here, right now. So let's find someone. We have to beat up on one of these guys. So let's find someone to fight and just start swinging away and killing them. So yeah, World of Warcraft. The brand new Legion event, brand new thing is coming out. What is it? The 30th. The brand new Legion expansion is coming out on the 30th. So all these pre-expansion things are happening, such as the invasion things that are they're basically kind of like the assault missions, the bonus objective stuff that you had in Warlords of Draenor. And where's the turn in? It's over here. So it's not too bad. It's kind of fun, I guess. There's also the pre-quest here that I'm doing that sends you out to the Broken Isles to see exactly what it is that happens, what it is that you have to do to start up, and the reason the events of the Broken Isles, the reason the events of the Legion are about to happen. So let's get started. Let's get on the ship and head out to try and find Varian, who has crash landed on the Broken Isles inside of his flying fortress thing. Here we go. Let us get going. Let us get into the scenario and set sail to conquer the Broken Isles. Theoretically. But yeah, I didn't really play a lot of the beta. I mean, I had the beta for like a few weeks, and I barely played any of it. Mainly because I didn't really want to. I mean, most of the time when you get into a beta or something, you get really excited about it and you play it through it and you have a lot of fun with it, but all that stuff is gone as soon as it launches. And since the launch date and the time I actually got a hold of the beta, I mean, if I had gotten the beta like 4 or 5 months ago or something like that, sure, I would have played a lot of it. But unfortunately, I didn't really get it that early. I only got it a few weeks ago, so with the actual game launching this so close to the time I got it, I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to spoil myself on the story or the events or the areas and like that.
It appears to be a great source of fell energy.
What?
I've never seen anything like it.
What appears to be a great source of energy? That in the rarest distance. And here we are, the cutscenes. Here we go. Well, there we go, a cutscene, an actual cutscene. Though, unfortunately, I don't think it rendered very well.
All forces, charge!
Okay, woo. Getting a bit of frame rate back. Frame rate drops right there. Okay, let's get started. Let's get fighting with classic World of Warcraft stuff. Just fighting massive groups of demons. Oh.
Take them out, and I bet the whole structure would crumble.
Okay, we just gotta take out the structures, take out the supports. So let's get over there, start killing them. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't really get into the whole beta, mainly because it was so close to the actual launch, and I knew as soon as it launched, we would just be here. So there's no real point. Because everything you do in the beta would not carry over, it would just be there, and it would get reset as soon as the main game launched. So I didn't really want to waste a lot of time playing through it, only to have it be completely meaningless. I mean, the whole point of the beta is kind of just bug testing and stuff like that. And I don't think the full game, the full everything was available. I'm not really sure. So I didn't really play a lot of it, but I did play enough of it to get a real feel for it, to get an idea of the gameplay of the various characters and stuff like that. And they did make a lot of sweeping changes, and I do like the fact that they made it so all of the, I keep targeting the wrong thing. They made it so all the new zones are basically scaling in level. So it doesn't really matter where you start, it doesn't matter where you go. It's not like the standard ones where you have a set progression level capped. You have to go from zone A to zone B or anything like that. You can choose which zone you want to go to, and it's always going to be equal to your level. So it doesn't matter if you're level 100 or 110, you can start any of the zones and it will be at your level. Now that's a positive thing in that it means you get to choose which order you do the zones in, and you don't just out-level the zones to the point that it's completely worthless. But at the same time, it does mean that kind of farming materials is going to be a bit more difficult. I mean, previously you could head back to lower level zones and like farm up raw materials, ores, cloth, herbs and stuff like that fairly easily. You didn't have to worry about the mobs attacking you, or if they did, you could just one-shot them once you're like 10 levels above them. But now that they're all going to be basically equal level to you, that's going to be a bit annoying, I guess. Though I do hope that they have changed up the way the gathering professions and stuff like that are done in this expansion compared to what they were in Warlords of Draenor. Because especially with the way they did the garrisons and stuff like that, that was one of the real problems I had with Warlords of Draenor. Oh. Here we go. Greymane, leader of the werewolf guys. Okay, let's get going. But yeah, like I was saying, one of the problems I really had with Warlords of Draenor, and one of the reasons I kind of lost interest in the game, was the garrisons. Mainly because as soon as the game, you hit the end game, it became just logging in and doing garrison stuff all the time. And that's basically what I ended up doing once I hit 100 on all my characters. I basically just logged in, waited for stuff to happen, and that was it. I just basically logged in and did my garrison follower missions all day long. And that's all I ever did. So yeah, well, looks like we just... Why aren't you idiots mounting up? You're not in combat. Get on your mounts, damn it. I'm on my mount. But no, they just run on foot like idiots. I mean, what the hell? Oh, having to sit around waiting for them.
This isn't possible. There are so many of them.
Why isn't it possible? You already know there's a friggin' legion of demons out there.
Push them back to the portal.
Why is this surprising to everyone?
Let's go.
The Legion literally has entire worlds filled with demons at their disposal. I mean, there's billions of demons out there across countless worlds, and they're surprised that they have a city's worth of demons here. I mean, yeah. The fact that they're able to summon entire cities here to do their bidding, and oh crap, I'm nearly dead. Okay, just gonna get past here without dying. Oh, be a bit careful so I don't die here. But yeah, why are they so surprised there are so many demons here? Demons? Not so surprising. What the hell? Oh. Let's get healed up a little bit. So, again, we're waiting for everyone to catch up to us. Come on. Yeah, what was I talking about? The garrison stuff. I ended up just logging in once a day, once or twice a day, just doing the garrison missions for my followers. Mainly just to get gold. I mean, I was getting like a few thousand gold every single day just doing that. I got hundreds of thousands of gold over the course of a few months. Just logging in all my characters. I had like 10 characters max level at 100 with the level 3 garrison, so I was getting tons of gold every single day. And that's basically all I did. I mean, I didn't really raid all that much beyond the looking for raid just to get the legendary quest line done. I never even got that done. I mean, I'm still wearing this piece of this version of the ring, the level 715. I never got the Hellfire Citadel quest line done to get all the stuff out of there. So I never even got the legendary ring quest done. Oh, and I feel sad about that. Actually, I don't feel sad about that. That's the worst part. I don't feel sad about the fact that I missed out on it. Huh. Okay, let's grab up one of these, ride around, and see what happens. Here we go. Let's start blasting away. Boom. Ha. Let's start blasting, killing, and doing this kind of stuff. Because we are at the point we are in basically a, what's it called? An invasion, an assault on the Legion, trying to rescue all of these, trying to rescue all of these, Argent Crusade guys. Here we go. Just start blasting away on the demons. There we go. But yeah, basically that's all I ended up doing in Warlords of Draenor. Logging in just to do my garrison dailies. Garrison stuff. And the worst part was that it made all the profession stuff kind of became obsolete and meaningless during the Warlords of Draenor, in the sense that all of the gathering professions were basically worthless. Since everyone had all of the basic resources like herbs and mining and stuff at their disposal, there was no real need to go out and farm herbs. There was no need to go out and farm ores or anything, mainly because you could just get it in your garrison, and if you had multiple characters, you could just run around on all your characters and get tons and tons of resources, which also made it completely worthless, completely meaningless, and absolutely no value. So, yeah, hopefully it's not that bad here, it's not that worthless here, and the resources and stuff will actually have some meaning and some value again. And hopefully some of the crafting profession will actually have some use again, because what ended up happening again was that, ooh, here we go, another cutscene.
I get the feeling this fight isn't over yet.
Really? The fight isn't over yet.
Look, across the chasm, Tyrion!
Tyrion! Oh no, not Tyrion. I actually like Tyrion.
All forces to Jaina!
I actually do like Tyrion. Tyrion was one of those guys that was around in vanilla, and if you did the quest line for him, he was just this old hermit guy living out in the eastern Plaguelands next to the river. And where am I going? This way? No, we're going the wrong way. Aren't we? Yes. You guys are going the wrong way. But yeah, Tyrion was just an old hermit guy living out on the edge of the eastern Plaguelands in this little hut, eating slabs of worm meat. Quite literally just eating slabs of worm meat and just being an old hermit guy. And you rescued him. You basically gave him purpose again. You reunited him with his son, albeit temporarily. And there was this huge quest line to get him back into the fold, get him back into the battle and fighting again against the Scourge. And it was one of those huge quest lines from vanilla. Long, annoying to get done all the way, but so satisfying when you actually did it. And so much fun to do. And Tyrion has always been one of those guys that just hung around, even throughout various expansions and stuff like that, all the way up to Lich King and like that. It was a lot of fun, and I like him. And here he is, about to be murdered. Oh. And why? Why is he about to be murdered? Just so the Ashbringer can become a viable weapon to be used by players. I hate that. I hate that. Why? Why, Tyrion? Why does it have to be this way? Why? Aww. Poor Tyrion. And he still has his full health. I still have him targeted. He still has his full health. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's still good. He's still good. He's just a little singed. He's just a little drowned. He's still good. He's still good, right? He's just drowning in fell ichor stuff. I mean, he's probably fine. But yeah. Poor Tyrion. Oh, he was one of those huge quest lines, those long, massive quest lines. But yeah, he's gonna die. He's just gonna be dead. And we're gonna have to rescue the friggin' Ashbringer for our paladin. For Flu. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. But here we are, fighting this massive demon, who's basically just kind of a retread of various other bosses. I mean, there was a boss just like this guy, just a torso and massive arms in Warlords of Draenor. There was a guy just like him in Old War, that giant rock boss guy that you had to destroy his arms, had to destroy his torso, and stuff like that. Oh, I miss that. I miss Old War. I do. I liked Old War. It was the last good raid I can remember playing that actually was fairly fun, fairly good. I mean, the Ice Crown raid was okay. It just wasn't all that good. And ever since then, all the raids, all the dungeons and stuff like that have just kind of lacked some of the magic, some of the fun that the game really had previously. Okay, let's get back to fighting the big guy, fighting the boss. See if we can get him dead. Oh. But here we are fighting this giant boss as he is presumably standing on the corpse of Tyrion. And there we have the Horde group on that side, also fighting. And look at this, just like what I was talking about when I was doing my rant video a few weeks back. Here we are, the Alliance and the Horde fighting side by side against a giant demon guy who is basically a carbon copy of other bosses that are similar. And for some reason we have people standing in the middle of a... Who the hell is that over there, standing on the water fighting this boss with us? I don't know. But there's someone standing in the water.
You've got another shot at the kill, Sylvanas.
Oh. Okay, going back to Sylvanas. There you go. Look at that. There's actually stuff fighting over there. Who is that? Argent Dawnbringer. Okay. Okay, let's just kill the demons while we're waiting But yeah, like I was talking about in my last ranting video I was doing while I was playing World of Warcraft. Here we are fighting side by side with the Horde. We're the Alliance, we're fighting with the Horde. We're fighting against the Burning Legion, which is what we should be doing considering... I mean, just look at this place. In the space of a fairly short amount of time, they managed to build this entire invasion, bring forth an entire army of enemies for us to fight, build this citadel, these cities, these encampments, and yeah, the Horde and the Alliance fighting together side by side is what we should be doing. But unfortunately, it's not going to last. It never lasts. It all comes down to the Alliance versus Horde every single damn time. And instead of fighting together like we should be doing, we're just going to start fighting each other, weakening our forces, and giving the Horde, giving the Legion a chance to really just destroy us. Even though there's billions of them. There's countless worlds out there under the Legion's control, and we're just going to end up fighting each other like idiots. Which is what always happens. Every single expansion, it's just going to happen again.
Give up now, and I will grant you a swift death.
And here we have Varian. Poor Varian.
There is nowhere to run from.
He's not even wearing his full armor. I mean, we could at least give him a set of shoulders. I mean, those shoulders do not look like they're going to be very much protection. Look like leather or something. He's a freaking Fury Warrior. He should be wearing full plate, not leather. Damn it. Okay, let's just get to fighting, get to killing the endless legion of demons, and see about what we can do. Because, holy crap, I have a bad feeling this isn't going to go very well. And I don't know what that feeling's coming from. I mean, it's not like we have any foresight into what's about to happen, even though I have been through this before. And it's obvious what's going to happen.
Will triumph today.
Let's challenge Rin. Kill him already.
Yes. Yes, shut up, Rin. Let's just charge in there and kill him. Charge. Go. Go, go, go.
Like 10,000 worlds before your own, the Legion is endless.
Yes, the Legion is endless. And there's another thing about the Legion. Every time you kill the demons, it is kind of part of the storyline that they don't actually die. They just get sent back to whatever dimension, whatever world they're from, whatever their Hearthstone is, and they get resurrected. That's the actual mythos of the Legion. So no matter how many of them we actually kill, they just keep coming back. Which is why all the demon lords and stuff like that are always coming back. All the named guys always come back. All the dread lords and like that come back. Because they are literally immortal. Unless they are kind of trapped or imprisoned. That's the entire point of the demons. No matter what you do, you can't really destroy them. You just have to imprison them. Or shackle them to something and just keep them like from respawning. That's the entire idea of the demons, of the Legion, is to stop them from... The only way to stop them is to imprison them. Imprison their spirit, imprison their soul, imprison whatever it's called. And that's the only real way you can stop the demons.
The fate of this world is sealed. The Legion cannot be stopped.
Blah, blah, blah.
And now
And look at this one! Look at this one. She is this demon right here, this kind of large female demon girl, woman thing. Here we have the cutscene.
Victory is ours! Hold fast! Mechator! We finish this now! Call in the gunship!
Way ahead of you, sir. Transangulating our positions right now.
Get it! Get it! My lord! Push forward! And get Windrunner's archers to clear the skies!
No, she wouldn't.
I knew it! I knew we couldn't trust her! Without the Horde, we'll be overrun! We must retreat! Get everyone to the gunship. Everyone! Fall back! Incoming! Hard to port! Varian! Take my hand! We can't break free! Varian! Varian! Take this to my son.
You will be remembered as the king who sacrificed his life for nothing. For the Alliance.
Okay, well, there is the cutscene. That is the story of what happened to Varian Rin. Ooh, maybe I should just wait a minute. Still loading. Okay, well, yeah, that's what happened to Varian. Varian's dead. Varian is gone. And that cutscene shows exactly what happens and why the Legion and the Legion is here. We had to abandon the Broken Isles. And what did they really think was going to happen? I mean, they just went in with a bunch of ships, a bunch of guys to attack the Legion, and I guess they didn't really expect so much demons, so much opposition to them. But still, kind of sad that Varian's dead. But that's the real reason they are blaming the Horde. That's the reason the Alliance is blaming the Horde for Varian's death. That they think they abandoned them. But if you actually go back and watch the Horde version of that cutscene, it shows that what's his name? What is his name? The troll chief. What's his name? Vol'jin. It shows that Vol'jin was seriously injured. They were getting overrun, and they were about to be lost, actually, by the demons themselves. So they had to retreat. And it's understandable, considering what Varian and them was about to face. The hundreds of demons that just kept popping in and in and in and into existence. So yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to keep that cutscene in this video. So if you missed the cutscene, if I was forced to cut it out due to copyright claims from Blizzard, which is what usually happens with cutscenes like that, then I am sorry for spoiling it for you, but I'm sure you can find that cutscene on YouTube somewhere. So that's just in case. I'm just saying that just in case I actually do have to cut that out, because that might in fact be something I have to do, simply because YouTube is crap and their content ID system sometimes screws me over. So yeah, I might actually have to cut the entire cutscene out. So yeah, anyway, let's see.